Thanks for being patient.
Why have we been into the jewellers with Sandra? Keep watching, we'll let you know later. What do you say then?
I said, thank you, it's so great to have that done.
You and your mother, between you've got no idea how lucky you are to have me. All being well, most of this down to pass the do with that, but the main moss is out. That's basically what I've just got off that little stretch. The jewellers in Skegness, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
that's why we went to the jewellers today. Right, it's a new vlog, it's a new day, and
nice.
Yeah, so we were on a bit of a grey day, so we're not going to have a trip out day, we're going to have a homely day today. Now, a bit of a dilemma. My cordless drill ceased working last week, and I've had it at least 6 years, and the batteries from these don't fit the new Titan drills, which is a known brand from Screwfix. So whether or not we buy one from there, I don't know. We're going to nip into B&Q and see if they've got anything on offer. The Corando is rammed again, another tip run, load of cardboard, and we've got loads of cuttings from the back edge that we cut, and some other work in the garden from weeks ago. So we're going to do a tip run on that. Then we're going to do a food shop, and we're going to go to Lidl. I've not been to Lidl for months. There's a couple of mixes that they do which I want to get in stock, and so there's a big gap in the garage here. Then when we come back, we've got about 10-15 minutes worth of some bits and bobs to go up in the attic, which shouldn't take long. Depending on the weather, whether we're going to be inside or outside, I've got door handles to fit on all the internal door handles, 6 of them, something like that, whatever it is, which, knowing us, is going to be a bit of a nightmare because we're going to need some chiseling out, but we're going to do that this afternoon. We're going to fit 2 grab handles in the shower this afternoon, and depending on the weather, we might have a gutter cleaning session. The gutter at the back and the side need cleaning out. Done that. Yeah. Did that one,
and then down the side of the garage and bits.
Yeah, so we're going to do that, and then we are in the very early stages looking at where we're going to put our caravan at the end of the season. We won't tell you at the minute, but we're muting around with some ideas. So we mentioned on a video about our drive, so we have got a electric hookup on our garage, and round the back we've got another electric hookup where the Dandy is currently. And to give you some idea of how big the drive is, so if you look at the gap here, we've got a good metre. At the minute, let's just give you an idea. So we've got loads of space here. Now we could put a motorhome or camper vans or whatever here, and then this bit of the front garden, we're some way away. But it's, what did you say it was, Sandra?
What did I say it was? Well, it never used to be grass, it used to be planted out. So I think they're turning it back into, well, maybe a herb garden, or sort of plant it out again.
Right, so going towards the next couple of months as my time at the nursery finishes, and our money's rapidly diminishing. We've just been calculating.
Well, you're more worried than me. It's like normally the other way around, but you'll be fine.
I'm never worried. But what we may do, not now, but over the next couple of months, and especially over winter, we may just be putting some raised beds in, just literally a foot up. We've got some old planks and things like that, which we may possibly we may do.
Delivery.
But it will be surprising how much soil will be needed to fill those. It'll probably be 2 or 3 ton bags. And it's a case of, well,
so there's no rush. We can just look out. I mean, sometimes people are giving soil away, so it's just
tons, Sandra. It won't be a couple of bags.
Yeah, I just need to keep looking out. It'll be fine.
Anyway, so we've got that
And get free manure anyway.
Sort of coming up. Yes, there's places, 2 places down the road here. You've not seen the community orchard yet, have you?
Not yet, no.
No, mine's for that. So basically, we've got a lot of running about to do, and yeah, Skegness tip bound coming up next. What could possibly go wrong?
Just try not to swear.
Favourite place without a drama. So that's accomplished. And the back of the car just needs a good sweep out and a Henry out. We still got the Henry out. Yeah, we have, haven't we? Right, on to Lidl next. It's been a very, very, very long time. The last time we came out, there was only self-service tills. There was one person trying to look after the lot, and it was absolute bedlam. Prices had gone up quite substantially to what it was, and it wasn't a good experience. What will it be like this time?
Let's find out.
Come on, let's go. So it's a lovely couple we've just met outside Lidl, who moved over this neck of the woods from Sheffield, he said, wasn't it? Nice to say hello to you. And we're just legging it into Skeg, because Sandra's got some news about something you've had fixed, you've not told people, haven't you?
Wow.
Which we won't waffle now because we've got limited parking times.
I'm really excited. Pick it up, it's ready.
And it's ready.
It was ready ages ago, but I was away and then ill.
And I'm going to try and pick up a leather belt. I'm having a belt issue. I've lost a bit of weight on my belly, and I picked up a belt that was meant to be leather a couple of months ago, and it was rubbish. Anyway, into Skaggy we go. And the shop at Lidl didn't end well. So the prices are definitely more expensive generally than Morrison's, which has now become our favourite place, including the beers and cans and tins and a number of products that they used to sell. They don't longer stock. So definitely a wise move that we stopped shopping there. Tough on you, Lidl. You think we're all stupid, and if everybody did the same, things would change. Stop being loyal shoppers. I'm at a jeweller's with Sandra. The right jewellers with Sandra.
Thank you. Thanks for being patient.
Why have we been into the jewellers with Sandra? Keep watching, we'll let you know later on in the video. So we did look at hats here, but instead of getting a leather hat that we originally were looking at, must be 2 years ago that now,
Probably.
I ended up with a flat cap instead. Right, and I've got 2 leather belts. Right, I need to have a look in here, and there's nothing here, we're going to be legging it back. Gold, frankincense and myrrh. Christmas things just around the corner. We're not even past Halloween or bonfire night. So last time we were walking down here, Sandra was commenting it was heaving, wasn't it?
It was.
Really busy. Kids back to school, and the silly season is now over till half term. What is it? I thought it was a bit rude. I'm not too sure that was right. Giant work. Right, more time of our lives being lost because we're now going to Morrison's to buy stuff that was a fraction of the price to Lidl's, because I'm not being ripped off. Oh God, I'm on the roundabout. I'm going to die. We're all going to die. We're all going to die. We're going to die. We're going to die. Sandra's about to get run over. Oh, this lady can be run. Here we go. Right, so things that were overpriced, and again, if everybody did the same, prices would change. We bought in Morrison's and saved ourselves a few pounds. What we're going to do now on the way home is going to quickly nip into B&Q. You know what they say about B&Q, you have to buy it and queue. Right, we bead, we queued, and a bee and we bead, and we queued, and I've now bead and deed. Those that know will know. I'm in the shower with Sandra. We're dressed. We're getting messy. We're making a right mess in the shower, aren't we, Sandra?
Yeah.
Right, so the one of the reasons why we purchased this property, I don't think I've actually brought you right inside here, is we've got quite a big walk-in shower. So when Barbara comes to stay with us, it's quite accessible. The only bit of a nightmare that we've still to do is this door is massive and it's taking up a load of space, so we are thinking about getting either a sliding door or a concertina door, because the other problem when that door's closed, even though we've got an air vent here, it gets musty in here, doesn't it? But that shouldn't be that big a job. So the previous occupant obviously has some mobility issues, and so there is a grab handle there that's been fitted, and a grab handle here, and I've just fitted this one here. I'm just going to tighten it up. And I was saying to Sandra, I think when I was converting an old house, 2000, I bought that bit, and I think I paid 17, 18 years ago, I think I paid about 15 quid for that bit. And it's a really expensive tile and glass pit. You can drill into glass with that. And you just thought that was good, that wasn't it, actually, to be fair?
Yeah.
So, even though that was very expensive, if you try and drill into tiles or glass, your drill will go everywhere. So I'm just going to just tighten that up now, and then I'm going to get Sandra to get inside the shower on her own and give it a little wiggle.
His mum, but she put the full weight on it, so yeah, seems solid.
Oh, you enjoy yourself there in the shower, Sandra, hey? Right, so there's one down. Did you want another one going on as well?
She needs both, yeah.
So sorry, and yes, that is a spirit level. I'm not doing a Neil Taylor botch up job.
As soon as she sat here, it probably needs to come a little bit this way. So
can I suggest something? I get the shower stool, and then you'll be at the right height then, won't you? Hang on. So we have got Barbara a shower stool as well. So you can see.
I think the general idea was it needs to be. Have you got the other one?
I have somewhere. Right. Is that a new bath mat? It looks really grubby.
No, we need a square one. We still look for. Yeah, you can do like kind of arm strength on this as well.
What's that behind your head? What on earth is that?
It's wonders.
It's a turtle. Why have you got a turtle in the shower?
Because it's for washing with.
A turtle?
Yeah.
Weirdo.
Anyway, so in theory, she can either push herself up or she can lift herself up. She can lean on it. She can step over, lean on that, and then use that to help her get down. So hopefully that'll make it a lot better.
But and also ultimately she can actually sit in that chair in the shower.
But that's partly so she can actually wash from here as well.
Yeah.
And then just need to turn around. Yeah.
And then something else you may notice, or you may not have noticed, obviously because of Barbara's disability, it's quite hard for her to see and reach up. So once this is actually set on the shower setting, to operate the shower, you understand, dress for pull. She literally will be able to pull the cord here, and the shower will come on the setting that she's previously had, so there's no faffing about.
Put tactile dots on.
Yeah, you can put the little dots and everything. So this will all need cleaning out. Not for today. You can clean this out when I've gone back to work, because I'm just pressing against time at the minute. But that's another job well done. We just need to get the screw covers on, which I'll go and get now. We'll clip them into place. Oh, what do you say then?
So, thank you. It's so great to have that done.
You and your mother, between you, you've got no idea how lucky you are to have me. Everybody slags me. Everybody out there thinking you're the victim and I'm horrible. But you've got no idea. So the other thing to mention, I just noticed, the screws that I've just put in should be quite decent stainless steel screws. So the previous owner, hey, this has gone on a bit skewy. I'm not going to touch it. I'll let them screws rot at some stage and readdress that. But they should be stainless steel screws that I put in as well. So, and yeah, is that's that done, right? So
Fantastic.
the next one now. I'm going to let Sandra start unboxing these because these are a nightmare to get unboxed. This is going to take another hour or more. So all the door handles are good old fashioned door handles, but they're all tarnished. They're all fully functional, but just quite scruffy looking. And then some of the doors, like this one here, I think they're not locking. So I'm hoping that by putting the new ones in, and I might have to do a bit of chiseling out, we will get a result on changing the door handles. So if you look at, whose door handles did I do? Was it your mum's room, Sandra? It was, wasn't it? So if you look at this one here, so this room's ready for decorating. This one has been done. I did this a while back, and I had to re-chisel out and put this back. I know it's a bit done, but you can get some wood fill if need be. But watch, and then that door now closey. So the intention is to try and, fingers crossed, the living room one door to do, our bedroom door to do, kitchen conservatory door to do, bathroom door to do, spare bedroom one to do as well. And this is just I know this is just going to be just a time-consuming fiddly job, and them getting them out of there is awful. It'll take you longer to get them out of the packaging than it will to fit. Right, so as they say, sometime later. The little jobs like that, I knew were going to be a pain in the arse job. Bathroom door stays shut now. This bedroom door here, same. That's a bit stiff actually. Anyway, the biggest problem I had was the kitchen door, which had got more packing in it from previous years. Look. This isn't me. This is how it's been done, but the frame is out by about 3 or 4 mil, and we think that that's possibly been caused by the doors slamming. No idea, Sandra. You've not got a clue how lucky you are to have me spending my entire day off fitting handles. It's been a right handling sort of day. I mean, it's bag bowl for tea.
Yeah, I thought I'd better start prepping. It's been quite a late tea.
Yeah, and then next, coming up now, I've just got the remainder, a couple of little boxes of bits to go in the attic, which we're going to do next. And then we're going to get dirty together, aren't we, Sandra?
Yeah.
We are. Well, who's going to end up getting caked in it, you or me?
You've lost me now.
What was the other request you've asked me to do today?
I said, could we take a look at the moth situation and the guttering?
Yeah, we're going to clear the gutters before I finish today as well. Oh, the gutters will be cleared. I've done one bit of guttering.
It's too big a job.
Hey?
For the time that we've got left, it's too big a job.
It's not too big a job. It needs doing. It needs doing.
We won't get it all done today.
I'll have it done today. Before close of play, before I eat today, I'm going to have the gutters done and the loft done. I really am. Right, all I've got left in the hallway now, son, is a random mug on the floor. Right, so that's another little job done and out of the way, and pretty much all of my boxes and packing are now taken care of. I'm so warm.
Just a side note, how much stuff have I got in the loft?
Yeah.
None.
No, because it's
Just
all...
for the record. It's not finished.
Hang on a minute. So Sandra hasn't got any stuff in the attic, but how much stuff have you got in your mother's room? And our bedroom. Right. Next stop, I need ladders. Have you got a trowel, Sandra?
trowel.
I'm probably going to need a trowel. And a bucket. You got the sensible place here, Rasher, haven't you? Hey, you sitting out here where it's a bit cooler. Are you supervising from outside? Oh. That's where you go to sleep now, isn't it? Out here, or on the grass. Right, you need to go and get a ladder. And basically the next stop is to go around all the guttering up here and up here, up here, up here, up here, up here, around the side. And get any of the moss that's come off the roof. So this is north facing, and there's a whole argument for sweeping off moss or leaving it. And you can get a spray. It's similar to wet and forget, what you see me put on my caravan roof, what gets rid of the moss. Again, it's going to go up the ladders, you'll see in a bit more detail. There's a whole argument for taking it all off so it doesn't go in your gutters, and a whole argument for leaving it on. And whatever you do, if you jet wash, you can end up doing more damage on the tiles. Right, let's get these ladders up and have a look at the moss a little bit closer up. Those of a certain age will remember the song Up on the Roof. That's currently where I am. Right, so this is the bit of the, I don't know where Sandra's gone, but I'll just pass it down to her. But there's a whole argument for leaving the moss on the roof or not getting on the roof. And as we can see what down here, so I cleared the side recently, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to push, because I've not got much room here, all being well, most of this down to pass the breather pipe here for the drains, and all being well, so did you see that then? I don't know, you can see what the state here now. And then what I'm going to do is just possibly throw down some of the moss that's loose, but I'm not going to take it all off, and then it's all going to have to be swept up. But that's, this bit up here is not too bad, but you can see down here where the problem is. So I'm going to have to try and work my way down here without getting dirty. It's been a bit of a dirty day today, hasn't it, Sandra?
The tricky bits over the...
Right, so there's that's what we've just been taken out of the gutter and stuff, and I'm up to there, and somehow it's going to be a bit tight where the oil tank is. I need to get on that side now, push it along, and get another scoop out from up there. Yeah, it's a beautiful day, Sandra. Never rains around here, you know, never rains. Health and safety. I've done a risk assessment.
It's risky.
Right, so I've done that. I have brushed off some of the moss up here. Oh, all the swallows and swifts above our heads here, look at them all. And I'm just going to now just make my way over to get halfway down there. And Sandra, you got all bits of black in your hair. What's up with you? Yeah.
Can I please move our plants first?
No. So the conservatory hasn't really got all the way down, very little at all. We've got algae on it. So again, you've got to be careful not to jet wash it, but I might put some wet and forget, and we'll spray this over the next couple of weeks. I've got some wet and forget back of the caravan, ready for spraying my caravan roof. But yeah, I'm quite happy that does it. Was that rain? Right, okay. Let me come down. Right, so you see, oh, pigeon, have you followed me from the nursery? Why are you looking at me? Coo, coo, coo. The pigeon talking to me up here, Sandra. Anyway, we've cleared down here, but there's, compared to the back of the bungalow, there's very, very little moss. I'm getting there, Sandra. But I'm a bit... The pigeon's chatting me up. Oh yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. Weird pigeon. Over our front porch there's another drain pipe, and it's got a bit of a moss catcher in it. And living in there was a little there was a slug. So that just is fitting over like that. So the rest of it, quite clear, just got a little bit there on the end to do. And so this is now south facing, and there's hardly any moss growing here at all. Right, so we've got a fiberglass roof. So I'm just taking my time because I am a bit lightweight and I'm keeping up here. And at the moment, you can see, I'm just going to try and tiptoe down there, and I'm going to try and push all the moss up to the end. Sandra's down the bottom of the ladder there. She's got the footings. I think it's going to be a case of what could possibly go wrong. Plastic. Wish me luck. I hope to be back. So that is, so the water's still a bit silty, but not a lot I can do with that. But the main moss is out. That's basically what I've just got off that little stretch, which has possibly not been cleaned for a very long time. But I'm quite happy with that. I think we've done quite well there. I just pulled off some chunks of other moss. And saying, Sandra, it's a bit of a debate as to say we will use wet and forget on the top of the conservatory over the next couple of weeks before we get into November for winter. That should get rid of the algae on the conservatory, and then you can buy a moss spray for roofs like this, and the jury is very much out on that one. Right, Sandra, what's the weather like down there? You've got a bit of black stuff all in your face. What have you been doing? Anyway, right, we're coming to the end of this. We still need to explain why me and Sandra were in the jewellers earlier. Have you guessed yet? I did it, Sandra. It's that easy, that.
It was a lot better than it was, for sure.
You said we wouldn't have it done. You said it's too big a job to do today.
Right.
I'm starving.
Exactly.
I'm getting grumpy because I'm so hungry. I've had a sausage roll.
It's 5:10, and you normally like to have your tea cooked for 5 o'clock, so we've missed that target. And if I'd have just cooked tea late, you'd have had to grumble, wouldn't you?
I'd never grumble.
Always.
Just close the back door on the Grando. Right, joking aside, that's all a bit of fun just with Sandra. So that's just some niggly, covered in grit, jobs that have wanted to be done for a while. The door handles, yeah, bit of a botch up on the one door, but at least they're done and changed. What we've done today, we've been shopping for the big tip run. Back of the car is in a right state. This needs an actual brush, a brush out, and then a hoover. The back of the Honda is full of sand from the beach. There's the airbag from the other week. Whether or not we're going to get another beach day before the end of the year, I don't know.
So you're not gonna? I thought we were going to show them why we've been to the jewellers.
We are. I'm not going to show them in the garage, and then it's not show them. You show them the lovely people have lovely, lovely views that way. Why have we been to the jewellers? But I bet nobody's guessed. Some of you that have been observing, well, going back quite a few months, isn't it? Back when you were in Manchester, may remember what happened. What have we been to the jewellers for? Right, let's lock up the garage. Get the keys in. That's been a thing. Before I record that, I need to get a bottle of water. What are you doing, Sandra? You're looking all lonely over on your. Is that your side of the garage? Why has my side of the garage got stuff? Oh, sorry. Other people. A lot of people. We're talking about a third car boot. I think are you choosing to do a third car boot?
I'm weather watching for Friday.
Right. Okay.
Might give it a crack. The reason being just because the second one I did, there just weren't a lot of people buying, to be quite honest. So I did okay, considering.
Right.
I thought it's worth one more punt.
Yeah.
If the weather's okay on Friday.
It'll be interesting because we're out of holiday time now, and obviously you get a lot of holiday makers who love the car boots. And then that will definitely be the last one of the year. We'll decide what we're going to do with the rest, whether we keep it for next year or whether we give it away. We'll wait. We shall wait and see.
No, we just need the space clearing, so it'll have to go.
There's a certain age will remember a band called Space. Did they do the female of the species? The female of the species is much more deadlier than the male. Shock, shock, horror, horror, shock, shock, horror. What?
Being followed.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. We've got a number of ways to these. They're really good, aren't they? I mean, they're...
Calling your family. You can also leave a gifts to your family.
Oh.
Right, come on, sit down. It's been a long day. Oh, let's pull the curtain to the back. Right, Rasha. No, not Rasha. You're Sandra. Right, Sandra. Where's Rasha? Rasha. Sandra. Rasha.
If you're expecting her to join in, you're plonk in the middle of a 3-person settee.
There you go. Right, I'm just going to quite. Sorry if it's a bit shady, but just sit down. It's been a bit. Well, you've seen. It's been a bit non-stop.
Gloomy suddenly.
Oh, hang on, Rasha's joining us. Hello, Rasha. Rasha's tried to jump up here last week when Lee was here. She couldn't get up.
She managed to get up yesterday, a couple of days ago.
Hello, Rasha. Right, you're right. Rasha's joining us. Right, do you want to explain? Have you got it as well to show?
Well, people that are very observant might have noticed something different about me today compared to the last few weeks.
You know, grit on you and muck on you and moss from the gutter.
That's one difference.
Right. Hang on then.
So where do you want to start at the beginning?
Well, why would I take you to a jeweller, Sandra?
Well,
have I ever taken you to a jeweller's in the past?
You didn't actually take me. We were in Skeggy. I said, while we're there, I'll run in and go with the jewellers.
And how many jewellers did you try to find, Sandra? Tell people what happened.
I got confused which jeweller it was, and it turned out there was more than one, which is very confusing. But I found the right one eventually.
Oh yeah. But my question was, how many jewellers have I taken you to?
None.
Wedding rings, engagement rings, no. Stockport. Yes. Did. Positive I did. All right, anyway. Explain. So those that were watching, going back, I can't remember whether it was even before Christmas, ages ago, you'd got so
100% I wasn't with you when you picked the engagement ring, for sure.
Right.
And what we now use as the engagement ring was originally not the engagement ring, and the ring that we use now is the wedding band, was originally the engagement ring, because Neil's weird like that.
I'm not weird, I'm different.
So anyway, look, if I just...
So going back earlier in the year, whenever it was, what happened to the ring?
People don't know this, but that was actually my engagement ring when I got engaged to Neil.
Right.
And it was meant to be engraved, but it all went horribly wrong, so it's not actually engraved. So I'll never find out what he did have engraved, because another Neil story. So that was my engagement ring, but when we got married, my mum...
That was my wedding ring.
...offered a different ring, which was originally my grandma's engagement ring, which I thought was quite a sweet idea, and it fitted and everything. So it was actually made in the 20s, and my grandma wore it for about, I think, 60 years or something. No, maybe about 50 years. And I've worn it every day since we got married, so about 17 years. And then people may possibly remember, but it finally got some damage, so the cluster got a couple of breaks in it.
Sorry, yeah, go on.
And then because it's quite a tricky piece of work, a lot of the jewellers sitting around Manchester just wouldn't even attempt to repair it, because they said they couldn't guarantee the work. And they offered to remake the ring, but then it would be a new ring, not the same ring, which seemed a bit of a shame. Anyway, I finally found a jeweller's with the proviso that I understand that it is very old and a bit delicate. They agreed to repair it.
Mm-hmm.
So
and this was a jeweller's in Skegness, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
that's why we went to the jeweller's today, to go and pick up the repaired ring. And is it repaired?
I
don't know, you can see.
So it's actually looking, they polish it up really nicely as well, to be fair. It looks really smart again. Look at that.
Yeah.
So the ring lives. Because I reckon if that was made in the 20s and it's been worn every day for about 50 years, and it's been worn every day, it's not like it's going to fall apart in 5 minutes. It was just a little bit of the soldering that had gone. So
it's more sentimental.
Yeah.
So So it's just a completely separate story. But if you notice, I have a gold signet ring on that middle finger here, and a gold signet ring on that middle finger. And this one was my dad's that he had. I don't know how many years he had it. And this is my brother's. My brother died many years ago. He had a signet ring. So that's my brother's and my dad's. There we are. We've got sentimental rings on.
And your wedding band.
And the wedding band. Right, I think we'll finish this vlog off here. I'll let you finish the tea off and everything like that. It's been it's been a good day. That's not really done, but it's just jobs out of the way.
So just out of curiosity, did anybody notice that I'm back wearing both of my rings again after a long time of not wearing both of my rings?
No, but you didn't. You probably didn't watch, because you don't watch our videos, did you? Did you watch the video called Donkeys and Sunflowers?
Probably not all of it.
So far nobody has actually realised what's happened. I did explain on the vlog a couple of days ago. So I bought. If I need to send Simon a message, I bought Simon a flat cap for his birthday, and the flat cap came and he was on the table. And when we were going to go out with Lee, I put my flat cap on. Lee had his flat cap on, but then I realised that it wasn't my flat cap. It was Simon's flat cap that I started to do the vlog with. And I thought this will be a bit of fun. So I then took Simon's flat cap off and put Lee's flat cap on. So Lee's got Simon's cap on and I've got my cap on. And then Lee ended up with my flat cap on and I ended up with Lee's flat. And then for a while we were just swapping caps over. And all people were going, Neil, when you buy a flat cap, make sure you take the price tag off the back. And they hadn't realised that we'd been swapping all our caps around.
Oh, I saw that comment.
Yeah, but you need to watch the video because you can't... Now you know, you'll go and go, oh, hang on, they've all got different caps on, but when we were videoing, we were just swapping the caps about. Anyway, that was Welcome to Neil's Head, my land. But for now, just want to say goodbye.
Goodbye, and I need to get on with cooking the tea.
Yeah, tomorrow's vlog, no idea what we're going to do, but all being well, tomorrow we're not doing any houseworky type stuff. We have got a couple of flat packs, bits of DIY to assemble. Possible depending on the weather, but we're going to go and have a day out tomorrow. We've got a big long list of things to do. So look out for the vlog tomorrow, and all being well, it will be a day out with us. Goodbye, everybody, and remember, keep smiling.